Hello, welcome to my channel, Journey After the Leap. I have a few good questions here that I'm going to be answering. And this question is kind of interesting. How to tell when you're settling versus finding something you've been searching for. Um, that's actually a good question. And I guess you have to go with your hunches. If you really have to listen to that inner voice inside. I've been training myself through meditations on doing that because a lot of times you think, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm, you know, just guessing at this, which, you don't really know, but your inner side knows. Um, and it's a so slight voice that if you miss it, it's like, okay. That's why a lot of people end up ignoring it, their intuition, because it's so slight, so subtle. It's the first voice that you hear. And then the second is the doubt and the um, wondering which one to take and things like that. For me, uh, actually, I had been meditating for a while. So I learned how to tell the difference between my thoughts and my intuition. It's a slight difference, but then once you meditate, you learn uh, which one to actually listen to. One is you, the other is your spirit inside you telling you which way to pick, which will satisfy you thoroughly. And so I think through lots of practice, through meditation, that you will learn that inner voice. And once you figure out what your inner voice is, and you pay attention and you listen to it, and you will find that it will always lead you the right way. And eventually, as you continue to listen to that voice, it will become louder and you'll be able to take more leaps and go on bigger and better journeys in your life. I think that never gets old. That's something that uh, is worth learning, is to listen to that inner voice inside. Because once you learn that, then the rest is like a big, good adventure. And even when the bad adventures try to come around, you know how to avoid them. Sometimes you can't. So then the inner voice comes in and tells you how to get out of certain situations. And that's always good. Um, but basically, that's it. The energy ignites within you when it comes time for you to make a decision. The energy of your spirit, the intuition. I've learned that in situations where I've that have just come to me straight on, that if I'm quiet, no matter where I am, my family members sometimes laugh at me because in a horrible situation, say a situation that came up, and I thought my truck was broken into. Basically, it was broken into, and I had to collect myself. For the first 20 minutes, I just sat down and I was quiet. I was like, and then people started talking, and I would go shh like that, quiet. And then I'd come up and I'd have all kinds of answers to resolve what was going on. The stress levels came down, the doubt, the fear, everything calmed down. And I was actually able to think clearly. I, it helps. It helps stress wise. And then you can, it's something that you can rely on. It's something big, I think. That's the biggest gift you can give to yourself is to listen to your intuition. And to bring it about, you just start to um, meditate. And that's all I can say for right now is meditation is the key. Once you learn that, that is a big part of your life that you'll savor forever. And that will take you a long way. So until then, stay awesome, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Till later.